Today marks the beginning of Florida's 2024 legislative session, and it started with a message from the governor. Governor Ron DeSantis made his annual State of the State address this morning. Riley Phillips is on your side, joining us live tonight in the newsroom with more on what the governor had to say and reaction from state representatives here on the First Coast. Riley?
Yes, the governor really took time to compare Florida to the rest of the country, calling out states like California and New York and touting Florida as the, quote, envy of the nation. But he told state legislators to stay the course this session and focus on Florida's future.
2024 is going to be a banner year for the free state of Florida.
In front of the Florida House and Senate, cabinet members, state Supreme Court justices, and invited guests, Governor Ron DeSantis laid out his vision for the new legislative session. He spent some time talking about education, highlighting a Clay County mother who has been supportive of the Parental Bill of Rights. The governor is also proposing another round of pay raises for Florida teachers.
My budget proposal for this year includes another $1.25 billion for even more pay increases.
The governor touched on the Israel-Hamas war and welcomed Jewish students who feel unsafe on college campuses in other states to transfer to universities here in Florida, even planning to waive minimum credit hour requirements for those who transfer. But the biggest takeaway from his speech was the criticism of other states.
It's not surprising, given this, that we've witnessed and continue to witness a great migration of Americans away from cities and states pursuing these failed policies, with Florida serving as a refuge of freedom and sanity.
Democrats in the legislature disagree. Jacksonville Representative Angie Nixon says the governor failed to address some of the biggest issues in the state right now, which are affordable housing and rising insurance rates.
I would have loved to hear how he is going to help lower property insurance rates, provide relief for property insurance cost, as well as for the rising cost of rent.
Republicans, on the other hand, echoed the governor's points.
We've made Florida, in the governor's words, the envy of America, and I would add, the envy of the world.
And the governor is also proposing millions of dollars for signing bonuses for Florida's law enforcement officers and millions of dollars for conservation efforts throughout the state. In the newsroom, Riley Phillips, First Coast News on your